the nation's capital as they attempt to take a stranglehold on this best-of-7 series. They have never lost a best-of-7 when leading 2-0 against Ottawa, and Ottawa has never won a series when trailing 2-0 in their history. Well, the puck is dropped and we're underway as Riley shoots it down into the Ottawa zone. As it's brought by Stützle to the Leaf zone. In on the left wing, and a shot is directed wide and up into the screen by goaltender Stolars as Tkachuk and McCabe get shoving a little bit. Get it down into the Leaf zone. Tkachuk with a shot. That is blockered away nicely, and it caroms all the way to center, and Holmberg late coming out is early going in, and the shot is stopped, and the crowd erupts in a tremendous roar. Now the puck in the center ice area. Senators play it off onto the near wing, brought in over the line by Nick Cousins, and there's a long shot that is handled easily by Stolars, and then trying to get in there is David Perron. Now the Sens bring it in over the line with Stützle. Shot from an angle is wide. The rebound trickles in front of the net, and a penalty is coming here to Toronto. Brady Tkachuk taken down in front of the net. Now Nylander back the other way. He is tackled. I trust that's a penalty. Oh, my. Okay. Game on. Brady Tkachuk tackles Nylander from behind. Shot from the point. Rattles wide off of Stolars. Comes back on the near wing, and it is played by Brandon Carlo up on the boards, but not out. Centering pass. Stützle robbed by Stolars. Big save from Anthony Stolars. Can't get the puck out. It goes off a body, bounces into the slot area. Here is Ridley Gregg trying to get a shot. That was knocked away, and Leafs get to the line and in. Tavares for Nylander. Nylander into the slot, can't shoot it. Gets it into the corner, back into the slot, and a shot by Tavares is stopped by Omar. Pacioretty's gone to the front. So's Domi in front of the goal. They bang away at it, and down is Omar to cover up on it, but the Leafs have had a couple of decent shifts here. Nye's in pursuit, but won't get there. Now it is Nylander on the far side after a change. Nylander took his man down, and it goes all the way back into the Toronto zone. Jake McCabe will bring it out, and he'll dish it off for Tanev. Left wing feed for Domi. Domi cuts to the middle of the ice, looks for the far side in front of the goal. Big save. The rebound comes in front of the net again, and Domi couldn't get his stick on it. McMahon had a great chance there, set up by Max Pacioretty. Riley goes back of the net, comes out on the near wing with a pass for Holmberg. Quickly ahead. Nylander breakaway in, and goal! And Omar comes out nicely. Takes the angle, and the slap shot from Nylander, who has a grin on his face, is made by Linus Omar. He stops up against Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Shot went off the side of the goal, wide of the net. Punch back to the blue line. Another shot in traffic, stopped by Stolars. Lorenz runs into a man back of the net. Both players to the ice as it slides down into the Toronto zone. Unable to get free, though, was Nylander. Something going on behind the play that we are not privy to.
Now
Brady Tkachuk is talking to the officials again, rather vociferously, I may add. But it looks like he may be going to the penalty box. Well, that's a shame. Got it around back of the net. Matthews can't come up with it. Pinned to the boards there by Gregg. And the final 2 seconds ticking down here. And that'll do it. And another penalty coming here. For cross-checking. Is Nyes getting it or Matthews?
Not sure. We had... Yeah, it looks like the Leafs are going to get this.
On his forehand in the slot, going wider, still with it. Now around back of the net, stops up, comes out in front, and didn't deliver a shot, and then took down. A tripping call coming to Willie Nylander. Over on the far side, no one can get an angle to the net just yet. Back to Sanderson, now to Stützle, a shot stopped by goaltender. Back to the point once more. Batherson to Sanderson. Left there now, Giroux. Giroux works down into the corner with a shot, and they score! Claude Giroux, the veteran, gets the first lead of the series for the Ottawa Senators. On a horrible first call, but a legitimate second call for the 5-on-3. Sending it around the boards. It'll be trapped over there by Stützle. Stützle looking in front of the net, trying to find Batherson. It's knocked off his stick. Comes to the near side. Big save made there by Stolars. Another shot wide. Cleared into the corner then by McCabe. Played in over the line by Ottawa. Pass into the slot that Tkachuk didn't handle. He's able to take it away from Nylander, though, and got a shot away. Knocked down by Stolars, who's able to cover up on it. Benoit, whoa, is rattled down by Shane Pinto. Both are going to go off. Nylander back to the point to Oliver Ekman-Larsson into the slot for Riley. Riley for Tavares. Tavares trying to get it back, and it's knocked away. And a partial break here for Cousins. He's in on goal and stopped by Stolars. Cousins taken to the boards.
Boy, Willie Nylander's got to be stronger on the puck.
Perron ringing the boards and back of the net. Good poke check made there by Stolars, and the puck in the slot area, and that was shot wide of the goal.
He may have got a glove on that last Ottawa chance as well.
Sens will counter and get it back into the Toronto zone. Batherson couldn't penetrate. Okay, you were wrong. Batherson gets the penalty. Pinto trying to work into the slot area, and it's turned over, and Nylander with a quick up back the other way. Matthews across the line. Left wing side with a shot into the glove of Ullmark. Nylander holds, top of the circle, down into the corner for Nyes. Back it comes to Marner, quickly to Nylander, shot blocked. Nyes centers, scores! A centering pass by Nyes, hit a body or a skate, and ever so slowly trickled over the goal line, and the Leafs have tied the game.
Very similar to the goal that Tkachuk scored in Toronto off the skate of Brandon Carlo on the power play.
Knocked down on a clearing pass and brought in quickly by Yarncrook. Missed a hit there, and a pretty good one by Clevin. The puck into the corner now for Pontus Holmberg, and if he'd have been able to control the puck, he was right dead in the slot. Tkachuk plays it around back of the Toronto goal. Brady Tkachuk is bent over a little bit and heading to the Ottawa bench. And the Senators keep the puck alive. Oh, what a hit by Lorenz. Are they calling this a penalty? Oh, wow.
Boy, and guess who's called it?
Our man?
I believe so.
To Stützle, back into the slot. Cousins doesn't shoot it. Sanderson has it. His shot is deflecting and going up into the screen as the Leafs continue to block shots in front of Anthony Stolars. Riley gets it ahead at center for Tavares. Rink wide looking for Willie. Nylander into the slot. A shot. Boy, rebound. Oh, Tavares stopped. Another shot. Blocked in front of the net there on a sprawling play by Ullmark. Leafs keep the puck in. Near side. Tavares trying to get it in front of the goal, and Ullmark is going to cover up on it.
Boy, dangerous play by the Leafs. Maybe the most dangerous one, Joe, is Tavares from below the goal line behind the net. With Ullmark down, tried to hammer it low and bank it in off the Ottawa goaltender.
Matthews with it again into the slot area, back to the point. Carlo whipping it high and wide of the net, kept in by Riley. Back at the goal, centering back, they score. Austin Matthews set up adroitly there by Marner. The Leafs have the lead for the first time in the game.
Leafs continue to control the puck in the Ottawa zone. But the puck thrown around the boards, I believe it's Morgan Riley that threw it around the boards to behind the net, where Mitch Marner, just one touch, redirects it out short side. Linus Ullmark has no idea.
Cross the line for Giroux. Got it into the corner. Pacioretty's unders his man to the ice there as Sanderson went down. Back to the point. Brandon Carlo lets it go, and it went wide. Now a point shot by Riley is blocked. Carlo keeping it in again. Another shot goes high and wide. Riley with the puck on the near boards. Down in front of the net, a deflection. Another shot blocked there by Ullmark. The issue here, at least this season, was Tampa was so much better at home as the shot scores off the rush. Tkachuk has it go off a Leaf defenseman's stick and beats Stolars to tie the game.
much like game 2, the first shot of the third period for the Senators finds the net.
And now the Senators break it out at center ice with a pass on the right side for Nick Jensen. Into the slot, a shot. Oh, what a save made there by Stolars. Centering pass comes back on the wing. Shot by Giroux, blocked. Another shot blocked by Benoit. Into the corner, 3 seconds. He's going to try and pin it there, and he'll do just that. We're going to overtime for the second game in the series. Second consecutive game in the series. Now it is, and the Leafs win the draw. Shot by Benoit, scores! Benoit! Holy Mackinac of all people! He sets up the winner in Game 2! He wins Game 3! Simon Benoit!
Ben Orr. Face off one straight back. And I don't know if this goes off as Senator, if it's a screen, but Allmark didn't flinch. And Simon Benoit just blasted it from the left point, right in front of the Leaf bench. What a shot on goal for Toronto. And Joe, I was about to say a little earlier, both teams, obviously, you have some nervousness in overtime, but Ottawa knows what this means. This was just... Everyone went to the front of the net, and Allmark does not see this. Matthews goes to the front. Knies goes to the front. Couple of Senators with them.
This is Corey Cross all over again. All over again. Simon Benoit has scored six career goals in the regular season in 279 games. He scores the biggest goal of his career. He kind of got the shoo-shoo on the celebration of the Domi goal, right? He was over by himself. There is no shoo-shoo here tonight. Simon Benoit is the scoring hero, and the Leafs win it by a score of 3-2.